Good day, sir. My name is Gian Paolo P. Manalov. I will be discussing or reporting the Rule 112 and the relation of DC number 015 and DC number 020. And the differences of each. The DC number 015 is issued in 2024, while the DC number 020 is issued in 2023. And rule in 112 of the Rules of Criminal Procedures provides a framework for preliminary investigation, which is crucial stage in Philippine criminal justice system, designed to determine whether there is probable cause to hold an accused for trial, so that if ang accused, if makitaan siya probable cause sa isa ka judge, i-hold siya para mag proceed og trial ang accused o ang offended party. This process involves the careful examination of complaints and also the affidavit and evidence to decide if the fact presented justify filing charge in a court. Department Circular Number 015 DC or DC 015 issued in 2024 modernized this procedure for the national prosecution service by emphasizing the standard of reasonable certainty of conviction. So kanang reasonable certainty of conviction mo na siya ang also known as probable cause. Isa ra na sila. Ensuring that cases presented for trial are well supported by evidence. It introduced more proactive procedural rules, extremely processes and use electronic and virtual means to increase efficiency. On the other hand, Department Circular Number 020 or DC number 020 issue in 2023 supplement these rules by instituting an additional stage prior to preliminary investigation or PI for serious criminal cases, particularly sa heinous crimes like murder, robbery, parricide, infanticide, mga heinous crimes, and offenses under special law. This circular introduced an evaluate phase within 10 working days where prosecutor determines if there is sufficient evidence to warrant. If ang prosecutor kay makita siya og sufficient evidence, there will iyan ang i-adto sa magbuhat na siya information to the court para maabot sa judge para mag-issue ang judge og warrant. Preliminary investigation, if evidence is sufficient, a case build up period following to gather more proof, preventing weak cases from proceeding to court and ultimately protecting suspect from unwarranted prosecution. The key difference between DC number 015 and DC number 020 lies in their procedural focus and application. DC-015 governs the preliminary investigation itself and applies procedural focus and applies an application. DC-015 governs the preliminary investigation itself, so offenses punishable by 6 years and 1 day, while DC number 020 establishes a stricter preliminary investigation and cases build up specifically for serious crime under regional trial court jurisdiction. So mo na siya ng penalty niya kay 6 years and 1 day and 6 years and 1 month to 1 day. So mo na siya itong mga serious crimes like murder, infanticide. And the other hand, under regional trial court jurisdiction, together these rules and circular aim to enhance procedural efficiency, uphold the integrity of criminal process, and reduce court congestion by weeding out cases lacking sufficient evidence before each trial. And that's all. Thank you.